Hello, my friends. Welcome to the world's most accurate, educational, fun forecast you can find, and the world's most dangerous. It's live streaming every night at 5:55 on Facebook. Tell your friends and neighbors, and like the Weathertainment fan page. Here's a quick sneak peek at your trivia question for the day. Weathering. The term weathering causes transportation of storm systems, compaction of materials, the smoothing of stones and such, or I made the word up. 3 weather headlines. No dice Monday morning. No dice, no ice. So no dice on the ice. That's a good thing. It's another fling with spring this week, and if you're thinking ahead to Saturday morning's St. Patty's Day parade, quiet and cold. A look at the temp trend, tale of two halves. Warming up, windy on Tuesday, that's the rain stormy day. Cooling down Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning, quiet and cold. Look at the cold air pouring over the ocean waters behind the polar front Friday night. All this cloudiness is because of the very cold air going over the warmer ocean waters. Otherwise, this wouldn't exist. Just the front clouds. But the cold air is now retreating back up into Canada because these high pressure systems are overhead and moving eastwards, so there's no transport of the cold air further southwards. In fact, the return winds on the high are grabbing some warmer weather to our west and pushing it in our direction. So the cold air is eroding back up into Canada. So the warmer air is going to flood the region again, but the clouds are going to come in too. And as those highs move further and further away, not just the clouds, but the light precipitation for Monday, some sprinkles, not a big deal. Going to be off more than on. But then Tuesday, rain, wind, and thunder, oh my. So the high is moving away, the clouds are moving in. Some sprinkles on Monday, some steadier rain and thunder on Tuesday, much colder weather for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I missed Sunday's high by 2. The low was the goose egg, the donut. Didn't get quite as cold as I thought. I thought it would get below 0. It didn't quite get there. Which means it also didn't get close to the record low, which wasn't that low. Most record lows are around minus 20 for this time of year. So that could have been one to be broken, given the fact that we were getting some very cold air in place to begin with. Sunrise, I want to point this out, is before 6:30 in the morning and almost at 6 p.m. at night. So those are changing rapidly, and the total daylight is almost 11 and a half hours. We're gaining 4 minutes on Monday, and it's getting close to the time change again. So keep that in the back of your mind. Time's going to change soon. You can support Weathertainment by telling people about it. You can also support it by purchasing through the website. Please do so. What does weathering cause? Transportation of systems, compaction of materials, the smoothing of stones or the landscape, or I made it up. Guess what? I'm due for making one up, but I didn't make this one up. It's a real term. And it has nothing to do with the actual transportation of weather systems around the globe. How about that? I hope I threw you off. Weathering is all about the smoothing of stones in a riverbed, or the smoothing of buttes on the open landscape, or let's say even on a desert. The motion of the sand forming dunes, or on the beach for that matter. That's what weathering causes. Or that's the term for it. Sprinkles on Monday, but mostly just cloudy and high in the low 40s, not nearly as cold. Sprinkles or jimmies. Monday night it'll be misty and gray and damp and drizzly. Low temperature around 3 dozen cousins, so it's not going to fall off much from Monday's high of 42 down to 36. And climb Tuesday with the breezy, mild conditions to the low 50s, but it'll be rainy and maybe some thunder late in the day. Now Wednesday is a transitional day where a secondary cold front is going to push in, and that is going to probably bring a secondary shower midday Wednesday. This is not a big deal like Tuesdays. And temperatures will be climbing into the 40s, but then chilling down to the 30s for Thursday and Friday, with a dry day on Thursday, some flurries Thursday night into Friday morning. That is your Mohawk Valley's 5-day weather forecast. Take it and make it a great Monday.